Good morning, everyone, and today we are going to talk about cyber attack on International Committee of the Red Cross.
Today, our agenda covers the recent cyber attack on the ICRC. We start with an overview, understanding how it happened and its impact. Moving on, we analyze the natures and impact to know the key insight of this event. This will include the complexities and the target approach and the timeline of detection. After that, we explore the potential cybersecurity measure that can be adopted in response to similar threat. And finally, we wrap up with question for our discussion forum.
The International Committee of Red Cross is a humanitarian institution based in Geneva, Switzerland, established in 1863 and is one of the oldest and most respected organizations in the world dedicated to humanitarian assistance and protection of victims of armed conflict and violence. The ICRC operates under Geneva Convention of 1949, to which it is also a guardian, and its additional protocols focusing on providing medical services, monitoring the treatment of prisoners of war, facilitating the reunion of families separated by conflict, and similar humanitarian tasks. The ICRC's mission is unique in the sense that it strives to ensure humanitarian protection and assistance for victims of war and armed violence. As a neutral, impartial, and independent organization, its mandate specifically includes acknowledging the dignity of all the victims of conflict and ensuring their care and protection by all means possible. It plays a vital role in advocating for the adherence to international humanitarian law, which governs the conduct of armed conflict and seeks to limit its effect. In in January 2022, the International Committee of Red Cross fell victim to significant cyber attack, resulting in compromise of personal data from more than 515,000 individuals worldwide. This data encompassed highly sensitive population, including those separated from their families due to war, migration, disaster, and war prisoners. The affected data originated from at least 60 Red Cross and Red Crescent societies worldwide. The ICRC identified the attack as highly sophisticated and targeted. The hackers used advanced hacking tools and techniques such as obfuscation method to conceal their malicious program and code specifically designed for ICRC's server. The breach was detected on January 18, 2022, although the actual intrusion occurred on November 9, 2021. The hackers gained access to ICRC's network by exploiting an unpatched sensitivity in authentication module. Despite the presence of active anti-malware tools, most of the malicious files used in attacks were crafted to bypass this protection. The attack was further facilitated by critical unpatched weakness in a single sign-in tool developed by commercial software development company Zoho. This weakness ultimately led to the compromise of ICRC system in January 2022. State-sponsored hackers were identified as the hackers, with their primary target being Swiss contractor responsible for storing data on behalf of International Committee of Red Cross.
Into the key insights surrounding this cyber attack. Unlike a typical breach, this was a complicated and targeted attack. The attacker went beyond a common method, using advanced hacking tools and a specific code for executions on the organization's server. The detection process occurred within 70-day time frame, which is quicker than the average 212 days seen in such situation. However, the root cause lies in the fact that timely critical patch weren't applied, contributing a significant attack success. Recognizing the importance of communication, the organization is actively reaching out to the affected individual through many different channels, including phone call, hotline, public announcement, and in-person visit. Looking beyond the technical aspect, this bridge shed a light on the potential humanitarian consequence of cyber operation. Let's explore some practices that organizations can consider. Firstly, it's crucial to build a strong security patch program. The breach pointed out that the vulnerability of the ICRC process related to managing patching routine. To counter this, organizations should reassess their vulnerability patching routines. Another essential practice involves maintaining a routine testing schedule. Even with a multi-level cyber defense system like ICRC had, the breach emphasized the importance of the backup processes. Additionally, consider implementing an advanced persistent threat control, which is some kind of measures such as network segmentations, regular risk assessment, security awareness, and educations, regular backup, and timely software update. Finally, but also the most importantly, is learn how to educate and empower your team in the cybersecurity. Here are two questions that we're gonna post on the UR course for this week discussion forum. The question one is that should the cyber attack be solely attributed to the IT team, or is it the broader responsibility within the organization? During and after the cyber attack happened, what roles does the management level plays in identifying issues and preventing a recurrence? With question 2, what can be considered as an effective collaborate between IT team and other team in this case?